Okay. Wow, I'm sorry. Got to get the week started with a little bit of dance in there. Happy Motivational Monday. It is our very first Motivational Monday, and I'm so excited. It's also Labor Day, which holidays are a little bit harder to be good, and so I really kind of wanted to talk to you guys today about negative nancies and how to be good around them and how to kind of how to kind of tell them no. I know that's something that I really struggle with, telling people no. Because when I'm at a party or a big old get-together, it's really hard because there's all kinds of, snacks and M&Ms and chips and dip, and there is normally a fruit and vegetable platter too. But, we're always getting together to celebrate somebody's birthday. I have a ginormous family and we're celebrating a birthday or something. And, it's really hard to be good during that. And somebody will always say, oh, just have the piece of cake, or just have this, or have the pizza, or have another beer, or just drink the soda. I mean, it's fine. But it's really hard to avoid that. And, only you know what your goals are, and only you know what you have to do to meet those goals. And I really, it's hard because I've been told, I started my weight loss journey seriously about 2 months ago. I mean, I've always known that I needed to lose the weight, but I seriously started about 2 months ago. And since then, I've been told by a lot of people, you're obsessed about your weight, and, you got to lose it slowly. You don't have to make all these changes. It's just going to come off. Or, I just had a baby 9 months ago, which isn't really just, but anyway, you have to, they say, oh, you don't need to lose the weight, or you can have this one piece of cake, or this one slice of pizza, or this one soda. And, I've had to get really good at saying, no, thank you. No, thank you, I'm okay. And I don't sit there and say, no, thank you, I'm trying to lose the weight, and this is what my goals are, and this is how far I've come, and this is, I just say, no, thank you, I'm okay. And I just walk away. Even if it's my husband. The other day, he had a chocolate bar, and he's shoving it in my face, and he's like, just eat this, just take one bite. And I'm like, no, thank you, I'm okay. And I had to walk away. And, my husband should know what my goals are. But anyway, when it comes to somebody else, I always say, no, thank you, I'm okay. And then I just walk away. I remove myself from that situation because I don't want to be, shoved. I don't want someone to shove a cupcake at me, or a pizza at me, or a beer at me, or or a liquor drink at me. And, for me to have to sit there and watch the media, I just completely remove myself from that situation. And then I sometimes message them on Facebook, or I'll shoot them an email, or I'll shoot them a text message later that says, hey, I know it got kind of weird earlier, but this is my goals. And that's when I tell them, this is my goal, and this is how far I've come, and this is how far I still have to go. And if you would please hold me accountable for that, that would be great. Make sure that I'm, be on me a little bit about, being good and eating what I'm supposed to eat, and helping myself reach that goal. And a lot of times they are really understanding when you tell it when you put it like that. But it can be really hard to say no, especially if you've been doing it a long time, been around it, and just, okay, I'll just have the cupcake, or I'll just have the beer, or I'll just have the pizza. You've got to, if you're serious about your goals, you're going to have to learn to say, no, thank you, I'm okay. Also, a lot of times at a party, it's hard to be good. And so I kind of wanted to let you know a little bit about what I do before I go to a big old party, and I keep myself in check. Number one, I only drink water at this party. a lot of times it's someone's house, so all I have to do is just get in the fridge and grab some ice and get water from the faucet, and that's fine. If it's somewhere else, I've got to, I got to improvise. I got to bring my own water. Number 2 is I eat before I go, whether it be my Shakeology or just a healthy meal, like what I would normally eat for lunch. That's what I eat before I go. So I'm not going to this party starving and going up there and putting chips and dip and M&Ms and crackers and cheese all over my plate and eating that throughout the party. I eat before I go, and then if I'm hungry when I get there still, I stick to 1 plate of fruits and vegetables. And it's not always easy. It's not always easy, but it's totally worth it. So if you really are serious about losing the weight and trying to keep yourself in check, those are steps that will help. I hope everyone has a wonderful Labor Day and doesn't have to work and gets to have a fantastic day. Happy Motivational Monday. Thanks, guys.